set wrong. Yep. Okay, now it's in my ears. That's good. Good afternoon. This is Jupiter Exile, just after a nap. And I'm going to be taking on Placidusix. Let's get back on that guy. Right, and we're gonna be trying to do this using a big old anchor. Seem more fun that way. Spoiler alert, it is. The boss, though, Placidusix, I don't find to be very fun. It seems though people online seem to like him. He's got an epic feel. I think he's pretty boring. But he is one of about 4 bosses we have left to kill. There's Placidusix, Melania, Horlo, and the final boss. I'm most excited about fighting Horlo. Oh, did I run out of Exalted Flesh? I guess it did. Oh well. Here we go. Let's remember how this fight goes. Run out of lightning. Pretty sure I can hit him on the hand here. I got hit by one. Whoops. He does that. That's cool. Things happen. Oh, that's a silence attack. So we run away from this one. Give him a couple nice hard wallops. And he's in phase 2. So he's going to attack us from the sky. We need to dodge right. Now he's going to teleport around and do some stuff. We want to walk away from his teleporty stuff. Oh, missed. Okay, I didn't get the second roll on the wing slam. Bummer. That's a spot that I don't want to wind up in, but I just wound up there because he teleported enough. This is why I say the boss is boring. Oh, I fell down an elevator shaft. These things happen sometimes. We'll get back to the boss soon. I'll let some buddies know that I'm live for Elden Ring as well. There we go. Back in the screen. Fall down the elevator. This time we'll remember to send it back up after. Can I craft more of this? Yep. Looks like I don't have a whole lot more of that stuff. That's okay. Here we are. Take a drink. A little something to chew on. I'm gonna try and see if I can use Resolve a bit more often here. Okay, I used it too early. It's gone before it mattered. Ah. That's fine. Got him stunned. Ouch. That's probably a bad phase 2 transition, but it's alright. Well, grease my weapon. A little bored. Anyway, there's the waiting phase. Is the part where he just makes us run around for a bit. And now we're back in regular phases. Same old claw swipe. I took the damage. It's alright. Heal up. Breath weapon. He got me. That's fine. And he's flying. This one, he's going to do kind of a long flight across the sky, and I cut left. I still got hit. It's all right. Not a big difference. Hop over this, let him do the breath weapon. Okay, I think he's doing his last thing. Oh, dang it. You do a lot of boss fight, and then he chooses to do a different kind of teleport. Alright, buddy. I want to start fighting Melania. She's a much more interesting boss. Just want to get this guy out of the way. But he's got, like, 2 really nasty attacks. Okay, here we go. 2 hands on the weapon. So we don't have the time to resolve on the way in. It's just going to wear off. But we can still start the fight with some Exalted Flesh. My stamina back. Slap his hand. Maybe we can do a headshot here. Okay, he's got the quiet attack. And we missed the wing slap. I thought I could net a fully charged attack on his side at the end of the quiet attack. The answer to that is no. So we just got to be going for jump attacks as usual. So the one fully charged attack on his critical point on the head got us 2,700 damage in a single hit, which is the largest single hit I've done on this boss. Actually close to the largest single hit I've done in this playthrough. Yes, this is the ancient dragon Placidusix. There are lore implications behind him being here at Farum Azula that I don't fully understand. He's just chilling out along with his bro, destined to death. Oh, I think my position might be a little off. No, we're fine. There we go. Yeah, he does, doesn't he? It's pretty good. Yeah, he's down in this fairly secret location. Hanging out inside a tornado. He does this call down lightning thing. He'll generally call it down about 3 times. One more. He was doing something I wasn't super familiar with. I just gave him some space. He'll turn back around. Every time he does, we slap his hand, and we roll under that, then he does a breath thing. He's doing a breath behind him. Ah, I didn't move away far enough. He's going up for phase 2. I think after the breath weapon combo, he sticks around. I think that's one of his endings. Nope. Okay, that's the silence strike. He's going to press mute on the world. Ouch. Okay, couldn't get him before the takeoff. So he's going to do clouds across the sky. That one's really hard to avoid. Lightning. Lightning. One more lightning. A few fire breaths with this. Oh, character decided to crouch. Ah, he got me with that one. Second phase, forward lunge. Struggling to get him back in a loop and get a second stun off. All right, here we go again. I've been wondering if I get more stun off by hitting him in the body rather than the tail. Because it seems as though when I rely on solely tail hits, I maybe don't get the critical effect. And that would be maybe something good about this fight. I have tried and tested a couple of things. If you hang out in front of him, he basically never dips his head down. Heads down. So you never get a chance to attack his heads without getting a stun on him first. And if you're stunning him in the body, then you have to walk around to the front, wasting a lot of time to bother to hit the head, instead of just taking extra hits. You can get like 1,000 more damage by hitting the head, but... Also, he's got this weird spot on his front where he doesn't have a hitbox, like at the very front of him. So sometimes if you make jumping attacks into his frontal section, they don't hit him. It's around where the necks all seem to meet up. Buddy seems to have had a rough time. Like, he's hanging in there with, like 1.5 necks right now. Probably used to have more neck than that. I'll just roll that one. Slap. It's kind of the stun I can get reliably. Yeah, he does the side breaths when you're on his side like that. Oh, I almost dodged 3 of them on timing. And the last one killed me somehow, even though those attacks usually don't kill me. He found the counter hit timing. I've set up my armor and also my talismans. It's a very defensive setup. Just to try not to get randomly one-shot. And he still randomly one-shots me with a couple different things. It's like that lightning from the sky, it doesn't one-shot if it hits me at the edge. but it seems like it's a stronger attack at the center. I had thought that I rolled out of the middle, but I guess I was still too close to the central hitbox that does more damage. And I guess my roll wasn't quite timed right. So, cool. I'm trying to see if I can get a second stun off on him and shorten his second phase, or maybe stop his third phase attack. But the boss is very determined to do specific things at specific, like, health gates, and a lot of that involves running away. So the boss kind of has health periods where he's just going to run off and do a big thing, and you have to kind of wait for him, and the big things are a little tricky to avoid. Moving on. So a lot of what we're doing in this, in these early parts of the fight doesn't matter that much, except for how much we have to wait before we can do the late parts of the fight. He's got this golden stone look on him. And I'm wondering who it is that did this to them, because there hasn't been a story before this about who came in and killed the dragons. I believe that everything that's going on up here in Farum Azula is related to a time before the Air Tree. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. This'll stun, I think. Get this out of the way. Quiet attack, got it. Slurp. He's off to be with his people. I think there's a lot of stuff going on before the Air Tree. But it doesn't seem as though the giants and dragons were necessarily foes, or at least if they were, people were fighting fighting giants afterwards. Oh, that's his jumping attack. Oh, okay, cool. This is a very annoying part, because if you go anywhere near to punish him, you just have to wait out the sequence no matter how long he decides to make it. Because if you go anywhere near to punish him, he just kind of says no and teleports back away. And I've seen this sequence go anywhere from like 2 attacks to 5. And that fire breath is not something I can run up on. Yeah, I've seen him do really short teleporter sequences, and really long ones. The fire is actually a last step in a sequence. If he uses the fire... No, I thought that last round, and I was corrected by the boss. Yeah. Because I think that was at least the 5th time he'd teleported. I'm going to count from here on out and see if it's consistent. I don't think it is. So there are a few things before the Air Tree. There is a reference to the Great Tree that seems to have probably become the Air Tree. And we have these dragons and giants. I think the undead didn't show up until the Air Tree was working its whole jam. And that would also be when Malekith was... What else predates the Air Tree? it seems as though the Godskin Apostles and the Glomite Queen, their leader, are forces that seem to predate the Erdtree. To an extent. It said that Marika warred with them. Oh, I was wondering if I could get away with that, but he's just got too many heads. Pick a lane. He does fire breaths after that one. It hits me back over here. All right. Hey, that's convenient. We'll go for a headshot. We got the headshot and the critical. It's pretty good. He can pick 2 lanes. Yep. It's dragon privilege. What are you doing? Oh, he's still in the teleport sequence, I guess. Okay. Quiet time. Alright, and now for the last bit. Run across the sky. Yep. I have to start running left at exactly the right time for that. He usually does Lightning Howl after this. Well, Lightning Roar. He killed me with it. I'm trying to see if I can stun him around the time he's doing that Lightning Roar, because he follows up that phase with a really nasty attack that I don't want to see. But I don't think I can actually prevent that attack from happening. I just need to run around in a circle and then deal with it when it happens. Yeah, it seems that most of the well, a lot of the factions seem to be Outer Gods derived, but some of them seem to be derived from the original denizens of the Lands Between. I think the Glomite Queen and the Godskinners are probably some of the original denizens. There is a question as to what gods do they skin? Might be Outer Gods, actually, or people touched by the Outer Gods. Perhaps Marika's brethren, other Empyrean. If there were indeed more Empyrean at that time. I definitely have probably a better understanding of some of the more defined lore from, like, once we get Godfrey showing up. Now, the Greater Will, of course, is probably the most mentioned Outer God that we hear about. I think the Frenzied Flame is probably related to another Eldritch power of some kind. And I think Astalborn, or Astal Naturalborn of the Void, is related to a certain type of Elder God that would likely hold sway if we usher in the Age of Stars. His hand pushed me away. I got pinned. And that lasted long enough to kill me. So that spot I got pinned in by his leg happened to be in the area of both of his fire breaths. Ooh. Every time I run up to his head to try and get more damage or speed things up, puts in more variables and I tend to get messed up. I could theoretically be attacking into his side instead of the tail. Because I think I'm getting more stun that way. I don't know if it's worth it. Slapping his hand as I go by seems plenty effective. Reasonably easy to hit. It sits on the floor most of the time. Oh. I actually forgot to turn on a few of the lights. Station. Yeah, let's do that. Or it gets dark. Let's go, sucker. Oh, I've got my headset battery low, but I thought I had this on the charger not long ago. I guess I might have used it for like 8 hours yesterday. Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. Ah, whiff. Oh, yeah. I wasn't far enough back, so he chose to do a different attack. I was wondering what he was going to pick to do after just taking the slow march forward. I haven't let him do that too often. I want to get up to the point where I can show you guys the crazy stuff this guy can do that has been getting me and depriving me of my sanity when I get real close to killing him. Now, if you were watching my earlier VODs, you might have seen that, but I don't have it up on YouTube yet, so if you're playing catch-up, you would not have caught these fights necessarily. I think I'm maybe 5 or 6 uploads behind. Try and catch up on some of those later in the week. You know, I at least like this arena. Nice open space, nothing crazy going on. Some bones, I guess. Did that actually hit a face? I thought I heard a different sound effect. Okay, let's run back. Oh, missed the tail. And he's going to the sky. Okay. So I definitely missed some damage there. Could have gotten up to 2 more leap attacks. He's doing the quiet attack pretty early. I don't think he'll be in a teleporty mood right after this. Tail swipe, dragon breath, dragon breath. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna take off with that for sure. This is the bad part. So he was going to sweep through that area with lightning, like, with the breath, like 3 more times afterwards. All right, this is bringing me back around to the idea that I need to be moving up on him for that attack. Because I don't think I can possibly avoid that by staying away. The first lightning breath, though, sweeps pretty close to him. So I was thinking I needed to be out on that one and then go back in, but there's not enough lateral difference in how the attacks are coming in. And he sweeps with the beams enough times that I can't get by like blocking the breath or anything like that. Because if I blocked it and wound up on the floor but was alive, that would theoretically be okay, but it's just going to hit me twice. So as soon as he lands, he does the fire breath that's very close to him, and then he converts into the beam breath. And the beam breath has killed me about 4 times, which has caused me to be very exhausted fighting this boss. And he will basically always bust out that attack when he gets down to about 15% health. Because he just, like, flies away and then does that. Couldn't space it right. Well, I'm just gonna be brute forcey for a bit. Never mind. Sometimes his over-the-shoulder breath weapon lasts longer. I think it's because he puts both his heads on it. I don't know. Sometimes it lasts long enough to hit me twice. In terms of the triple lightning call, I'm thinking that if I outspace the second call, like baiting it away from him, I might be able to get off a heavy attack. Sounds useful. Except for the fact that when he does lightning call in second phase, he can cancel lightning call at any time to go into his last phase transition attack with the beam breaths. So the innovation might be meaningless because he can just kind of leave. It's like, oh, thanks, very Elden Ring of you. If you just didn't have a remembrance, I would leave you the hell alone. Oh, he was still doing more. Whoops. My bad. You weren't done. Go figure. Oh, right. I forgot about that follow-up. I try to plan the fight around him not doing the follow-up because I have no idea where that hitbox starts and ends. And it kills me. So I never should have backed up there. A bit of a coyote moment there. It's pretty good. I didn't get the head location. All right. I was wondering if I could get an extra headshot while he's reeling. Answer is no. Pretty definitively. And he's going on vacation. Okay. This is the one that we roll right on. Breath, breath. Ouch. Oh, that still hit him. Cool. Over the back. One more lightning. Stun for me. And he'll be out of here. I thought I didn't run soon enough. Cool. Yeah, just leave, you jerk. Breath, breath. Stay far away for the first sweep. I'm just going to stay as far away as possible. Let's see what happens. So let me try and look at the replay. Yeah, okay. That doesn't look like it hits me at all. Just completely does not match with where the lasers are. The laser never actually goes that far, but it's the same explosion animation that the laser is causing. So clearly the laser, like, goes into the ground underneath me and causes that explosion, I guess. Okay, so we can't just run away from it. You know what? I'm not going to throw myself into this again. I'm going to look up online real quick how somebody dodges that attack. Let's just zoom up to the part where he's going to use the lasers. Okay, he just stands as close as possible to fire breath and then goes between the lasers when they come out. Let's try that. There was one attempt the last time I sat down where I thought I had successfully forward rolled the laser to get in on him, and I was just going to run in and be there. Problem is, I still got hit by it. The hitbox just lasts longer than a dodge, by and large. Like, I looked at what I had done, and I felt that I could not do it better. Like, I dodged it when the laser crossed over me, and it wasn't good enough. Third one over here. Oh. Oh, and it didn't pick up his head. I am whipping a lot. Aww. I think this is the only dragon fight I've ever dealt with where you need to be snow persnickety about barely dodging light fire breath. Oh, I wasn't far back enough. Ah. Oh, it's fine. Just wait for him to do these 6 attacks, and then maybe you can hit him. I've done this fight dual wielding as well. I've tried it with curved swords and rapiers. It feels very similar to do it in any of these methods of handling. This method gives me occasional stuns on the boss. That method gives me occasional, like, damage procs. But it doesn't change the overall feel of the fight. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Using jumps to try and quickly pile on the stun. I don't believe that killed me. He just breathes longer sometimes. I guess it's a shorter breath when it's part of his left claw swipe combo, and if he just does the breath by itself, it lasts longer. That it doesn't seem like it's always been true, but I guess it's what we're dealing with. So I got greedy. Oop. Oop. All right, here we go. Oh, that didn't kill me. Wing strike. Fire breath. I'm in the wrong spot. There we get out, I guess. He's gonna fly soon. Yeah, there we go. All right. Where you at? Dragon breath. Okay. Didn't die this time. How nice of the boss to just choose not to kill me there in almost the same circumstances before. Okay, that's a magical whiff. Out of the dragon breath. More dragon breath, I guess. Okay, I can't get to his front. Take one big hit. I'm gonna move all the way behind him. Okay, he's doing the big thing. Okay, watch him in the sky. Hook left now. Too late. He's gonna go to lightning breath, I think. Okay, now he's gonna come in from somewhere. There we go. Run kinda towards him, watch the fire breath. Converted, forward, didn't get it. I need to be closer in because, yeah, I could have been a lot closer in. So the fire breath isn't going to move forward across the ground like it usually does when he's doing that phase transition. So I can kind of look at where the fire is and move theoretically right up to it. And then I think I can run forward without even trying a dodge. Now, that last fight, I still had to count on him randomly not killing me about twice with attacks I got hit by that I think would normally be lethal, or have been lethal in the past. So that's unfortunate. Certainly serve to improve on that. It is very tricky in his last phase to figure out where he's in the mood to come from. Since there's a whole bunch of lightning raining down, it's hard to see the cloud. A lot of the time, I actually pick out the cloud by audio. I know where it is relative to me just because of surround sound. More. Take a fire breath. This might stun. I'm getting a feel for him. Well, that was pretty optimal first phase. Except for the one fire breath hit I took, but I think, you know, I got damaged for that, so it's fair. Gonna jump. Oh, I got hit by the jump. It's the first time I've ever gotten hit by the jump. I was almost thinking I could just run underneath it. I was on the dodge button, I just didn't press it in time. Anybody else counting the teleport attacks? Was that one 5? I'm actually a little too focused to count. If I had responded to the breath weapon correctly, I might have been able to get in at him. But getting in on that is a pretty short window. I'm just gonna keep my distance for that one. Breath weapon. Okay, that's what I want to see. I like to reset from that position. I had some variables going on. I'm gonna take this, and it didn't kill me. Cool. Big hit. Big hit. No critical, but we got 2 slaps. That's all right. And he's to the sky. This is a little bit lower health for him than usual for the transition, I think. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. With the fire breaths. Okay, just 4. It's not so bad. And he's off the sky. Nice. Lightning call? No, more teleports. I hoped. I'm allowed to hope. It's a flight. I didn't dodge the flight again. That seemed like it hit me a lot sooner. I think he hit me with the body before he started the slash. Replay? Okay, yeah, that was really weird. Note to self, that hitbox starts a lot sooner than it looks. I swear, for the first 3 hours of attempts on that boss, I dodged that attack first time every time. And now it's killed me twice, after I've learned a lot more about the boss. All right. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Killed by the tail slam. Yeah, I'm not supposed to stay in on the 3rd one. So that's on me. Oh. Didn't send the elevator up. Feels a little warmer than usual. The temperature finally picked back up. 1 sec. Yep, a little bit. Time to kick the AC back on. There we go. That message even... Okay, it was there. A little confusing for a moment. Alright, here we go. Let's try and trim out the carelessness. There we go. Wing attack, we're gonna stay away. Gonna do the keep away breath weapons. I got hit by the keep away breath weapons. No thank you. Headset snagging me. I'm pretty sure the tail hits don't build stun, like, at all. That does, though. Maybe the tail hits were building stun. I don't know. Okay. No critical, no second hit. Fire breath. I tried to jump the tail, didn't work. That's fine. Okay, that's more damage than usual going into this transition. By a good bit. That was very optimal. Hey there. One teleport attack. Aw. 2 teleport attacks. 3 teleport attacks. Oh, oh, oh. There's number 4. No thank you, not this time. Aw, whiffed. Number 2. Number 3. And he's off to the races. Phase 3 stuff. Got the dodge. Lightning Howl's next. Oh no, he's turning around? Let's avoid this fire breath. Excuse me. Okay, he's gonna do fire breaths here. They're gonna come out pretty far. Lightning call. And he vanishes to do the last bit. Dodge towards. Run at the fire breath. I got hit by something but didn't die? It came back around to finish the job. I hate this attack so much. Ugh. The spitting image of inconsistency. Okay, so yeah, I can basically run straight at his face. I don't think the fire's gonna get me. And I just need to get under these friggin' lasers. Whew. All right, here we go. Little hydration. So my cutoff for this bracket of attempts is going to be either the 2-hour mark or when my headset dies, whichever comes first. And after that, I'm going to eat dinner, and I should be back online later tonight. Big hit, and then I just leave this. Let him pick what happens next. Ah, whiff. Wanted to see if I could get a second. Answer is no. Quiet attack. We haven't seen this in a while. A little bit of spare damage before we go into phase 2. Teleporty jerk phase time. One teleport attack. 2 teleport attacks. 3 teleport attacks. Breath attack. Lightning time. See there, it's only 3 attacks. I can get behind this. Woo! That's a spicy meatball. Watch for breath weapon. No breath weapon, because he wants to do the next phase. Good dodge, me. Thank you, me. I concur. Aw, with the hand. Big hit. I would have appreciated it if you had decided to be stunned there instead of that other thing you did. Right, more teleports then. Lightning? Sure. Okay, he's going into his last lightning thing. His lightning breath junk. Run straight at him. No fear. Okay. I should probably employ just a little bit of fear. As I did run straight into the fire. No part of the boss lexicon I have built up over the course of playing Dark Souls is helping me dodge this attack. I've tried running away from it. I've tried running into it. I've tried dodging through it. It sweeps across way too fast to actually play jump rope with. Not to mention there are 2 jump ropes. I'm not a fan of the last minute lethal double dutch. Okay, so in this case, so long as it looks like there is visibly still fire, we have to stop at the edge of the fire. I was hoping the fire would just not be an active hitbox in defiance of logic and God, but it seems as though some parts of the attack actually hit where they look like they attack. Some parts actually hit where it looks like they hit. Blech. A lot of the rest of the attack just hits everywhere. I am very salty right now. I mean, I have no idea what damage it does. The right now, the armor I'm wearing is about the best holy and lightning resist I can manage. I'm assuming the damage type is either lightning or fire. The thing is, if I block it and I stagger from the block, it's gonna hit me like 3 more times, and I'll just die. Oh, that was pretty tenuously, but ultimately well outspaced. Okay, character decided not to run. I promise I was holding B. I had thought about possibly blocking it. The thing is, you know, even if I switch to a shield, pull out a shield and block it, barricade shield maybe. I've also thought one way of dealing with it might be to delay my use of the physic until that part of the fight, and then drink the physic that lets me soak 1 hit. But I'll still get knocked down, and then I'll just get hit by another laser. And it's just the fact that it's like persistent and it sweeps over each area like 4 times. I really think the only answer is to get under it and to him. I just think the timing is exceptionally rude. Right. Oh, forgot to drink. You know, you're probably right about that. I think that's a really good call, and I should come in with that. I'll set that up after this round. Ah, I was a little slow on that. Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that the entire time. I guess his wing is a hitbox on this retreating attack. Go figure. Let me get Bloodhound Step set up so I can be ready to use that when he's doing this crazy bullshit. It should be on that claw. There we go. So yeah. Nope, it would have to be on the main hand. Whoops, wrong button. So when he starts to do that junk, I switch off to this and then deal with that. I haven't gotten Bloodhound Step onto anything else. Haven't mucked with it. Do I actually have Bloodhound Step just like sitting around? I think I'm actually missing it. Oh, this is it, isn't it? Oh, no, that's Quick Step. Yeah, I don't have Bloodhound Step by itself. I might have to run out and retrieve it. Okay, here we go. Let's pay attention. Focus up. Bonk. And there's the last one. Just stay out. Like to turn around. Cool. Oh, I think I just fat rolled. Oh no. Well, let's not take hits. Yeah, the anchor's pretty heavy, so... Yeah, alright. Get out of here, you. One. Two. Oh, I could have gone in on that. Three. There we go. Third lightning, we just stay out for. Okay. Still didn't die, even without the gloves. That's good. That's good. What are you up to? Okay, that still didn't kill. That's good. That's the stay away from it, fire breath. And he's got lightning call. Ah, I didn't get the roll timing. Okay. Okay, if I need to fuss with the weight, I probably need to go back to the dual wielding set and do that. Put that back on. Oh, did I took the Ash of War off the scimitar. Let's just reapply that. Here, with the claw, so I don't have to chase down the actual Bloodhound step sitting out in the wild somewhere. And then we're going to change around the mixed physic to Dex Knot. And magic cracked. So this mostly turns into the same fight with this setup, except that, oh, wait. I actually want this to be the scimitar. There we go. This is mostly the same fight. But we don't get stuns on the dragon anymore. I think I might take some of my best clips from the anchor fights to do a showcase about the effectiveness of the anchor in this fight. But I didn't kill him with the anchor, since I'm pretty sure I need Bloodhound Step. Somebody could go and find Bloodhound Step, try doing Bloodhound Step with an anchor if they want. Or just put on, you know, a knife to use for that one phase if they need it. Just have to put a disclaimer on that says, yeah, I tried this for a while. It was kind of cool, but I couldn't kill the boss with that setup. That's funny. I think I was lying down there at the exact same time as that other guy who just spawned in. All right, dual swords. Unfortunately, I only have one Scavenger's Curved Blade. I could theoretically, I could have gone around to find another one like a long time ago. First Frost proc. Oh, we got the stun anyway. Okay. I'll take it. I'm just gonna do the critical here. Alright. Next bit. One, two, three, fire breaths. Back to teleporting. Okay, now he wants to do the flyaway. There it goes. We actually want to dodge just a little after the sound of him hitting the floor. Ooh, whiff. Watch for fire breath. Nope. we stay out from. Lightning Call. Got another Frost proc. This one's the Lightning Call into Disappearance into Extra Nonsense, so we'll pull out the Blood Count Claw. Run at him. Outside the fire. Step. Not dead yet. Step. Okay, didn't die. My weapon didn't swap. Is he gonna do the same dang attack? He's back to this. Out of that. There's Dragon Lord Placidusix. I just needed to dodge the lasers once. First time we dodged the lasers, we got him killed. And I didn't even actually dodge them. I still got hit by them. I just got out afterwards. Whee! It totally counts. It counts. What matters is the boss is dead. Only you can add more rules to your run. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. What matters is that you are satisfied with what you have done. That dude's dead, so for now I'm happy. Alright. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, with Placidusix dead, I'm going to spend a little bit of extra time for now kind of showcasing Melania and working on her a bit more. Let me see. My longsword, I know I'm using the longsword for Melania. And I think it's plus 24. So we're going to take it up to plus 25. I think this is the last weapon we're going to get to plus 25 in the run. Yeah, give me that extra, like, 5 damage or whatever. Hey, I'll take it. I need every bit. Let's see. We're probably not going to be using the Lane-Del Knight armor, but I haven't made a decision about what else to use. Definitely not using the Bolt Drake Talisman for Melania. Don't need that. Star Scourge is probably still correct. We're using the Shard of Alexander. Terribly sorry. So, there was a stratagem I have heard about for Melania involving freezing pots. Apparently, you can slap her with a freezing pot. Okay, I see these are ritual pot based. Freezing pots or ice pots? Is there any other? Oh, did I just... Yep. Okay. We'll work on Melania next time I sit down because I just lost power in my headsets, so I don't have any game audio. But what I have heard is that we can throw freezing pots at her and it will knock her out of her big scary nonsense attack. So theoretically, we can use just a couple pots over the course of the fight and it might be able to get us out of the biggest, baddest, dangerous parts. And let us see more of the fight and do better. Rhymed crystal buds are super easy for us to go get. I think I might need to check if there are more ritual pots for me to find. These are using my ritual pots. So we'll discard them. Grab more freezing pots. And I will check online for ritual pot locations because I think ritual pots are a key item. I've got 5 out of 10 of the ritual pots that can appear in the game. I might want to run around and grab more of them, but I'm not going to have the chance to throw more than I think 4 of them during the fight anyway. So we'll see how well that works. And that little lad still has not let me hand this over. I also still have no idea what this is for. It's super weird. I don't know of any NPC that's ever reacted to it. All right. So you guys can still hear game audio, can't you? It's just me who can't hear it? That's funny. If that's the case. Oh, you found what that's for. What is that for actually? I'm gonna look it up myself if you don't tell me, so don't worry about spoilers. Ah, it's a Volcano Manor thing. Oh, that makes sense. It's a shame, though. You find it just before you fight Rykard, and once you fought Rykard, everybody kind of dipsets. So I suppose I missed my window on that. Things. I don't think there's much else meaningfully I can spend on. Oh, I've said that before. 80,000 runes. Looks like they're going to go to waste. Alright. Well, I am going to take care of a couple things, and I will be back online later tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.